Hi guys, welcome back to Hoarders. On this episode, I'm going to be giving you my hoarded basement tour. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I'm a hoarder, and I conceal my identity by putting the sunglasses on and that phone in front of my face, because I'm still feeling a little too vulnerable to admit to the world who I am. And here's my messes and mental struggles. But yes, we're going to be going down into my basement because my goal for 2020 was to start decluttering it. Now, as I went down there, because I thought this is a good opportunity with everything going on in the world, especially our state, and everything getting canceled, I thought let's start to get into that basement and start decluttering. I went down there and my anxiety went through the roof and I got overwhelmed and I got scared, and it kind of felt like old times again when I would look at the hoard. It's just such a large volume of things. And when it's a large volume of things, my mind really struggles into what are the steps? How do I organize this? What can I do? So as I give you this tour, I'm going to be asking for your help, your input. What should I do to take the first steps? What should I do so that I can be successful in taking this time to decluttering it? Now, I will be decluttering as far as small sections at a time because that's what works for me. But I just would really, this episode, love your guys' help and input. I really appreciate it. You guys have helped me in the last video, and I'm just so grateful for you guys. I really am so grateful. So guys, without further ado, let's get started. Right, so let's head downstairs now so that you can see the basement. So here it is right over here, and it's a nice big space, and you guys have seen my basement in previous channels before. Now you might notice something a little different. Right here is more opened up, and that's because of course all the gyms in my state have closed, and my husband likes to work out. That he likes to stay healthy, he likes to work out. It's also a stress reliever for him. So he kind of opened up this area right over here so that he could get to his gym equipment that was down here and start working out at night. Now, he didn't get rid of anything because he knows how upset I would be if he got rid of things and trashed it without me knowing. He just moved them to the side like that. This stuff was around his thing, so he moved it. And then over here, he moved some things around as well. Now, I'm going to show you a tour of everything, and I'm really going to ask you guys how to start to organize this, because with my hoarding, I'm so overwhelmed that my mind can't start to categorize and organize and start to put a plan together, because I just get so overwhelmed and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. So as I show you everything, I really, in the comments, would really appreciate if you could just help me, give me like ideas. I have some ideas on my previous, KonMari method on spring. You guys gave me such a great outpour of comments, and I am going to go with the make a landing area in the basement as far as having stuff like, Goodwill, sharing table, children's charity. See, because you guys said that, you gave me the categories so I can follow the directions of, okay, that's how I organize it. Put it into these categories, and as soon as the state opens up again, or whenever this thing ends, the Rona ends, I can drop them off, because I did call those places, and because my state has, oh my gosh, it's going crazy now, over 6,000 cases in our little state. They're not taking anything right now. Everything is on pause, on pause. Goodwill, all that, all the charities, everything's just on pause. No one's taking anything. So I think that's the best idea. Now, moving forward, I think it's time to get into this basement. And a lot of you have been waiting for me to get into this basement. And I just want your guys' ideas, because, you're going to find all kinds of things down here. There is going to be childhood things, stuff that's harder, yard sale things. There's just a lot. And I'm ready to get down here. We're going to do it in little chunks, because if I did this all in one thing, oh my gosh, my anxiety would be through the roof. But you can see what a big space this is. This is a really big space. you know, and there's so much potential for it that's what I get lost in. There's so much potential for it. There's so much things I could do to organize it. There's so much thing. And then my mind just can't focus on all one because I get overwhelmed at the volume of stuff, you know. But I think it's definitely a good time for us to get in here. Let me see if I can lift that up a little higher. There you go. You can kind of see stuff over there, ready to start to trash things because at least they're still taking trash, and start making the categories. Now, my only thoughts that I had so far was I did want to make more of these shelvings over here. Like, those are like portable shelving. So maybe my husband can make a couple more on this wall so we can put, stack up bins. And then this wall over here, I would really like that whole wall to maybe be one big storing shelf, like the whole thing with wood. And then we could put bins and stuff up there so it starts to take stuff off the floor. I mean, this is just a really big decluttering project. And as I declutter down in here and open up this space, I'll be able to organize more of the, I don't want to say overflow, but I guess overflow of the upstairs so that I don't have to have so much stuff upstairs. And as I get better with decluttering, I can let go of even more things. I mean, well, I can look right here and see these boxes and be like, wow, a lot of these boxes can just be broken down and recycled. And that would open up a huge space just right there. And I'm excited for this project and I'm nervous for this project at the same time. It's a lot. And with my hoarding, I get a little overwhelmed with the basement. That's why I've put it off so long, because I get a little overwhelmed. But I feel like I'm strong enough, thanks to my awesome, sweet subscribers, that I can start to tackle this. I can start to get in here and feel stronger in letting go of so much miscellaneous things. Oh my gosh, there's a lot in here. And that, you know, you guys will help me, give me ideas on how to even organize the basement or what to do with the space, because you guys are so amazing with that. And just once you give me the direction, I can follow it and know exactly what to do. But this is kind of the basement tour. You've seen the rest of the biggest hoard in my house. This is the biggest hoarded space in my house. And I'm looking forward to starting it and getting this organized, and also praying that everyone is staying healthy through this, that everyone is healthy through everything that's going on out here, and that you're in my prayers for your health and your safety. And I think this might be the perfect time to really just get in this basement and start decluttering it. So guys, I am going to wrap up this video. And I just want to say, man, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.